All right, guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect. So we've started the first game so far. The last episode went really well. We got like well over 1,000 likes on the stream. I really do appreciate you guys. Showed me that you guys actually do want to see this. So let's see if we can keep that love going for sure, guys. We're trying to make it through all three games and try the Mass Effect Andromeda, I think is what you guys said. Yeah, that was the name of it. So yeah, we're gonna be playing through more of this today. Last episode for mission wise, let me see, get the music going back on. We found Liara Tassone. Now we still have to do Pharos and Novaria. I think we'll probably start off with I guess it doesn't matter. We'll start off with this one, I guess. Novaria. Does it tell me what system that's in though? No, it just says Novaria. All right, we'll figure it out here in a second. But yeah, guys, it's good to be back. We're playing an infiltrator. That's my my class that we're playing, but we just finished that mission, so I wanted to see if there was any of our crew that we could talk to, because I know you guys said in between damn mosquito chest or fly or whatever the hell it is. I wanted to see if we could talk to my people in between missions, because I know that's what you guys said we should do. So there is no getting back our gears, Mike. Yeah, that playthrough is gone. The only way we're getting it back is by starting over again. Hold on. Let me change that. I see somebody pointed out the title. I squared it away. Should be good to go. There we go. There we go. Oh, Tim, how you doing tonight, brother? It's good to see you, man. Coming and dropping the 5 gifted members out the gate, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Who is this? Okay, this is Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander?
Speak your mind.
Off the record.
Speak your mind, bro.
Malenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Element 0? Okay, so they're talking about the biotics, that's that like psychic ability, right? I don't have any access to that as my class, but it seems like they're exposed to something called element 0 while they're in their mother's rooms, and that's how they get access to the... It's almost like a telekinesis style ability.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Damn, that'd be messed up, man, if they're sitting there like purposely trying to expose people to that element just to make more biotics.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
What time to get physical? That what does that even mean, chat? Time to talk then, time to get physical done? What the hell does that mean? I don't want to click that and we end up having a freaking a Jig Street moment. Oh, okay. It's a question. It was time to talk or time to get physical then, right? Okay.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and
I didn't know if he was
play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Oh man.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
Caden's actually pretty cool,
I got
man.
my past squared away.
He's a pretty cool dude. I definitely want to take my time to get to know all my squad members this time instead of like just whipping through the game and not really learning who they are and what they like, you know what I mean? Take all that. Okay, so that was him. There's the doctor. I do plan on trying to play all 3 games for sure. Okay, so this is Liara. This is the girl we just got. Just doing a checkup on all our crew members right now.
Are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
So her mom is the one that was working with Saren in the beginning there. That was Benezia, right? Tim, thank you so much for the gifted, brother. I really appreciate you, man. Again, whoever received those memberships, welcome to the fam. All right.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a
That
lot
was
to you to
Benezia,
say
right?
that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Yeah, I got her in her feelings chat. She's like, hey, Tim, brother, seriously, thank you, man. Dropped another gifted on the channel, brother. I really appreciate you, man. Again, whoever receives that, welcome.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Wait, what? So you don't even get cheeks, bro? She just makes you think you got cheeks in your brain? Like, we get brain cheeks? I don't know, that's too much for me, chat. I was a fucking Marine, dude. Like, I don't understand all this stuff. It's just science, bro. Like, getting cheeks should just be that simple. It doesn't have to be fucking science. Like, she made that shit sound like work, bro. Like, took all the fun right out of it, dude.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
Yeah.
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Damn. So Asari are generally supposed to go and mate with other species. That's pretty wild, dude. Talonbar, thank you so much, brother, for dropping the 10 gifted on the channel. And Tim dropping another gifted. Guys, I appreciate the love and support already today. I really, really appreciate the love. Oh, damn. Okay.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Yeah.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the
Okay,
purposes
so it's the same.
Asari daughter. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. But many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Oh, Mad Max, thank you so much for the donation, man. Mass Effect, excuse me, is my all-time favorite gaming experience. I've invested well over 4,000 hours in it. Awesome to see you kick some Reaper ass and romance ultimate space babe Liara. Wait. So how many of you guys romanced her and got the brain cheeks? And Tim with another gifted, guys. We got almost 20 members already today. Thank you so much. And Zach with the 23. So hyped for this series. Hope you get to finish them all. I hope so too, Zach. I know we're starting off a little slow right now. I'm trying to I got to talk to a lot of these characters, guys. I want to understand like the lore. And if you kind of skip past a lot of this conversation, you miss out on who the Asari are, you know, their mating rituals, brain cheeks, all that stuff like that. We wouldn't know, you know what I mean? But
this hurts you, doesn't it?
it is what it is.
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, so we learned a lot already so far. Caden is a cool dude. Asari are... Sorry. Where the hell's the rest of the crew at, man? I got a ton of people in my crew and I don't know where the hell they are. Got Garrus and... Are they all not available like, at all times or something? Or they maybe just in another... Is this a part of the ship we can go in? I didn't see anybody upstairs either. Maybe they're not all available. Oh, the lower deck? Okay, let me see. So what, I gotta go to like, is there an elevator or something? Oh, this? Ah, there we go. There's Garrus, Ashley, and Rex. Oh, we got an acquisition officer on our ship? Okay, nice. All right, let's start talking. Start with Ashley, Rex, and then Garrus.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Okay, of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
She sounds a little spiteful against the other alien races, chat. Doesn't she? It's coming off a little rough around the edges, man. Red-Eye Jedi, Liard Cheeks is my favorite trilogy. Oh my god, Red-Eye, thank you so much for the super chat and for the gifted member. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, she seems like she has an issue with the races, the other races. I don't know, maybe she had something happen.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I mean, how many of you guys think the Council would act like she ain't? I don't think she's lying. I feel like the Council really would abandon the humans. They didn't even want us to be a part of the frickin' the Spectres.
I'm just stopping by and saying hey, 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 and how are you and the family, and hey to everyone.
Wait, what?
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I mean, it sounds a little bit like racism, dude. I'm just
Those
saying.
seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Damn, chat. What? Max, my bad. Max, almost 2 years, man. Them brain cheeks, caca fuego. There it is, dude. She said, it won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how. She said, tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
What?
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Oh, so you get a little bit of XP talking to these people too.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
All right, Rex.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
That's pretty rough, dude.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Yo, the Krogan actually kind of sad, dude.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Damn.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I mean, Rex seems cool, man, but yeah, I mean, I could see they're definitely going through it.
Nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Facts.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Garrus is good people too. All right, so who we've not talked to yet? Oh, her, yeah, Tali.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on the vessel
She's not
like
a spy,
this
right,
is a dream
chat?
come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do
the
must
Quarians
in some
actually seem
way
pretty cool.
contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
Jesus.
And each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
So my question is, guys, because there's a lot of backstory to each of the races, which is cool because I didn't know anything about these other races. Do you ever get to do stuff with some of these other races? Like, do you ever get to go and meet some of the like Quarian and because that would be cool, man. Not that like that if they're treated like factions or whatever, but I didn't know if like you get to see them in any of the games. That's really, really cool. Red Eye Jedi with another super chat, man. Thank you so much, dude. Some of the best dialogue and story. Yeah, no, I'm really, really feeling the backstory. That's why I'm trying to get a lot of this. You'll definitely. Okay, that's cool. So that's why I'm trying to make sure, you know, I'm learning all this knowledge.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I was hoping that...
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into
I'd get to see some of it.
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
I forgot these guys made the Geth.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Melodic, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, man. And there it is, chat. We got 25 new members today. I really appreciate you, brother. How you doing today?
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Shit.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So they built the Geth. They built these machines that were pretty much supposed to be slave labor to them. And they went ahead and rebelled, got pushed off their own homeland and pushed out into space. So I'll take it the Geth probably still own that planet. That's probably become the Quarian planet. Is probably the Geth's home planet now.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Oh, is that why she's wearing that mask?
By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Yo, do you ever can you ever see what she looks like with the mask off? Cause I thought she was the robot lady. I didn't know she was. That was like a protect. So, what does she look like with the mask off?
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Can you Google a picture of her with the mask off? What's her name? Tali? Tali Mass Effect. Mask off. no way that's what she looks like, dude. Wait, is that really what she looks like? Damn. Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, so...
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation, too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few
There's
hours.
a mod that gives you her
Running, they
legit
overheat,
base?
Cook us inside our own hull.
She looked pretty good, guys. Yeah, she didn't look like...
Carry on, Adams.
She didn't look like an alien or anything. All right. Okay, so we talked to the crew. I just wanted to make sure we took a little bit of time, got to know who everybody is. Now we're gonna head out and do some missions, guys. All right, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos. Seriously. Okay. That's everybody on the crew, right? Let me just go here. Squad. Got some points. So we're gonna go snipers. 2 points. I need to get up to this medium armor. Get unity. So now I'll be able to restore dead members when they're hurt. And then I'll start dumping some points into armor too. Okay, perfect. Talk with Joker first. Oh, I forgot about Joker. Yeah. A little homie at the helm here.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Wait, so my question is, guys, can you romance more than one person in the game? Or can you, like, once you choose one to romance, like, that's it?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
Joker's actually pretty cool.
Ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power
It will make you choose eventually? Gotcha.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What disease, bro?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Yeah. Ace, thank you so much, man, for the 6 months. Seems like yesterday when I got, oh, dude, 6 months too, man, half a year. And Tim dropping another 5 gifted, brother. Hey, listen, Joker, if he grew that in 7 weeks, man, that's pretty impressive. I don't know, I haven't shaved my beard down to like nothing in a long time, so I don't know how much 7 weeks would get me. I don't know if it'd get me back to this, though. Seriously, Tim, I appreciate you, brother. Nah, Joker's pretty cool, man. He's good. I didn't know that he had a disease in his legs.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna push it, man.
I have to go.
Right,
I ain't gonna push it, dude. So now we just learned a little bit about everybody on our ship, for the most part. Let's get out there. We gotta go check a planet. We gotta find this planet first. It is called, again, Novaria. Okay, let's see. So I know it's not in this system. Okay, here it is. This one we can actually see. Novaria. Yep. I'm gonna check all these planets here, kind of see if any of them can be scanned. Scan the real small abandoned vessel. Yourself is seen brought to the ship. Matriarch. Okay, we found some writings. Here we go, Novaria. Mark with the 9. Thank you so much. Don't mess with them aliens.
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not
What
scheduled.
am I doing the probing now? Watch.
Armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay, so now we got everybody unlocked. Okay, so she's a pure biotic. We were using Caden because he was kind of biotic, but she's like way better at biotics than even Caden is. So we're gonna test her out. I think I'll bring Rex for. Yeah, we'll bring Liara. I don't know if I want to bring Ashley or Rex. We'll bring Rex. He's our boy.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, really quick, let me see if, okay, so yeah, she's got a bunch of warp, advanced warp, inflicts aid, lower on target's damage. Okay, so we definitely want her to be leveled up in biotics. Go advanced warp. Okay, so in order to get lift, we got to do that. We'll unlock barriers. She's gonna have to take over first aid though, because Caden isn't here. Reduces. Definitely get her that. Okay, get advanced overload. Let's pump into barriers and stasis. Oh, she can get this ability. Stimulator creates a vortex at its impact point, draws objects towards it. Okay. And then we'll unlock stasis. So she has a bunch of abilities now that we can work with. And then Rex pump some points into his shotgun. Get his fitness up. He also has, okay, so him and Liara kind of share a little bit when it comes to biotics.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Damn, yeah, they're really coming at me. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Just showing a little support for playing your favorite trilogy. It will only get better. I can't wait, Alex. Honestly, I'm really excited. That's why I hope you know that everybody in the
old
community.
people need a nap every now and again.
Yo, Streamlabs is so jacked up. It's literally replaying super chats from last week. But I'm hoping that, you know, enough people in the community are enjoying this that we can play the whole entire thing.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Oh, okay.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Yeah, so this is shady super shady planet.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
What the hell is that? It's a merchant?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. Sure, whatever. This is a store, right? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Wait, so we can buy non-human armors from them. So we can buy some Krogan armor. Wow, this shit's expensive, dude. Okay, so if I had extra money, this is where we could buy stuff for our teammates.
This one offers greetings.
I want to see
you
what he
are
has
the
for
Spectre
me.
that visits Port Hanshan. Sure, whatever. This is a store, right? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Okay, so these are ammo upgrades. No.
This one offers greetings. Sure, whatever. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Damn, this Titan 5 is nice armor too, man. The thing is we gotta unlock medium armor. We still got a couple points up. Oh, look at this Reaper though. So this is the Reaper. Oh shit, that's way better than the one I have. So I have the Reaper 2. Go up to the it's better damage, but I don't know if it's worth. It's not that much better to the point where I need to be spending this much money. So we'll just hold off. I'm not gonna spend any money right now. So does it, let me check the map. Okay, administrative office on this side. I'm going the complete wrong way. I think this is the office right here. With the extra guards in front of it.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
This man's got flying turrets.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
All right, GG. Did I see that both characters in AC's Shadow are... Man, I don't give a fuck what their sexual orientation is. What the hell does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? Am I going to still be able to assassinate people and shoot people in the face and cut their heads off? So there is a... so there is like a crouch. It's not as effective as I probably would want it to be. So that's the garage we got to get into, but we got to get down to the bar. Hotel, synthetic. I keep pushing shift to sprint and it's space bar.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
I'll definitely do this because Binary Helix is the company that Saren is a part of, right? Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
Okay.
If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
All right, let's do this. Red Eye Jedi, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Can't wait to see. Man, I really want to play all of them, man. That shit would be fire as hell. So this is the 2 people we got to talk to. We got that guy over there, and then we got the executive here.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improves speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
He rubbed the back of his neck.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Novaria are strictly on the level.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business.
All right, so we got him. Mark, thank you for the gifted, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I should have been a bit more intimidating. I kind of mixed it up there.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
There it is, baby. There it is. All right, so let's get this going. I know you guys want to see some shooting.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Rachni Queen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus?
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Awesome.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Okay, so... I wonder if it'll just activate in this elevator, or if we have to go to a different elevator. No, I haven't tried the PC port of Ghost of Tsushima. There's no reason for it. It's probably graphically a step up from the PS5 version, but outside of that, it's probably the exact same game. So I wonder if I have to go to this garage on this side, or this elevator. Map markers aren't super helpful in this, like, at all. J-Man, thank you for the super chat. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 are my all-time favorite games. Hope you're enjoying them. Hope you enjoyed Hellblade 2. It looked amazing. My favorite game of all time is Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah. I think this is the spot, right? Yep. Okay, so here, this is where we needed to go. So his office is over here, so we need to go up the stairs and then around. Let's see what these guys say to us here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
When the wager is one's life, is calling the bluff really so wise?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
There it is, baby! Oh wait, we still gotta fight though. It's a choice chat. Says there's another enemy somewhere, but we're good. Or not. What was that? Jesus, what the hell happened right there? Okay. Download evidence. Okay, easy enough, guys. These guys gonna want to fight again? Let me see. Are they gonna? Let's see what they say.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Nope.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Okay, here we go. No. We're gonna have her use singularity. Yeah, singularity. We'll push around this way. The pistol's really not all that bad in a straight up fight. Okay, my pistol buff here is going to be active here in a second. That buff is crazy good for the pistol. Good to go. Mark with the super chat. Yeah, I still can't believe how old this game is. This definitely had to have been like one of the genre defining RPGs back in the day. For sure. Like for those of you guys who played this like when it first released, like I'm trying to think of other games that came out around the same time. How revolutionary was it? 2007. See, that's a long time ago, guys. Combat sensor, yeah, we'll take that. So I'm gonna check that pistol real quick and see how that stacks up against my So I got the Reaper 2. We did get our hands on the Avenger here, the Avenger 4. Does a little bit more damage, has better accuracy. We'll rock that one for right now. Yeah, so I got right now I'm rocking the Edge 2. I have access to the Edge 3, which is better. Then I also have access to the Striker 3. So we'll go Edge 3. Ah, man, I couldn't even imagine playing it back then. Easy enough, guys. We just had to throw our Spectre weight around a little bit. Tim, again, thank you so much for the gifted, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Let's see what she has to say. Should we trust her, chat? Keen's an open book for the most part. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we know that he's not on we know he's not siding with the boss of this place, at least. Let's see what she has to say.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Allow me to
Novaria
reintroduce
Internal
myself.
Affairs.
My name is... No, Internal Affairs, okay.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Okay.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Should we do it, chat? Should we side with her?
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
I wonder how tough these Asari commandos are. They sound badass as hell.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
Okay, so if we hook up Keen, we'll get the garage pass and money. If we give it to her, she's only going to give us the pass. I mean,
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
I'll talk to Keen, see what he has to say.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Ananias for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
Okay, so
Very well, I will testify.
Okay,
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
All right, he's cool with it. He's cool with it. And she was his main secretary too, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was the executive dude's secretary. Oh, Gamer Wolves. I'm sorry I missed that. I do appreciate the 1 month. Great community, good content, great game you're playing. There's a classic. Keep it up, my guy. I'm really, really happy to be playing this one, honestly. Yeah, especially, you know, when you're sitting there at only the first game, you know, and it's an RPG like this, and you're looking at a potential like 3 more games to play. It's really awesome. It really is.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Yeah, awesome.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
All right, nice. So we actually made it. I feel like we made the world a better place, chat. We made the world a better place. Chat, has user said one positive thing in chat since they've been here? You know what I think you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna start banning people that have the name user. Just outright. Just ban them. Instantly. What do you guys think? Every time somebody comes in there with the name user, they're not fun to have in chat. Not saying this user is that user, but users are usually
What sort of offer?
a handful.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down.
I went the wrong way, guys. I was supposed to go through the garage. It's kind of like Brian's with a Y. Kind of like Brian's with a Y. Yeah, we gotta go around that way. User, there's only one person in the entire galaxy, right, that can use the word, call people fools and actually sound cool doing it. And that's my man, Vegeta. Vegeta's the only one that can call somebody a fool. And that's just actually kind of cool. Bars. Who the hell is this?
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
Credit where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and the Matriarch came through.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Uh-oh. The heck? Okay, those are those bastards.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
One hit.
things.
I don't
Fan
know.
out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Yeah, see what happens when you guys let people in with crates? The Geth look cooler in the next game? I thought they looked pretty cool in this one. Why do people think they don't look cool? I think they look pretty cool. Especially those dudes.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many more, lady?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Okay. Yeah, this vehicle is really cool, though. What is it called? The M35? Okay, so it's going to be pretty straightforward. Or the Mako, yeah, the Mako. There's a big barrier of guys down that way. Reaper 3 sniper, Kessler 3. We'll take all that. You can really snipe with this damn thing, can't you, dude? What the hell? We don't even have to even remotely put ourselves at risk. Yo, I wish you could shoot the rockets. This thing is so OP, man, with that range right there. That's crazy. Tony with the 11 months, almost 1 year, brother. Thank you so much. No dogs in this game that we've seen so far. They'll shield a little bit. Nothing crazy, though. Dude, this thing is kind of overpowered, dude, when you're shooting it from range like that. I was getting, like, close. Putting in overtime the first couple like engagements. Nice. So we got some new human armor. We still got to get access to medium right now. We only have access to light human armor. So do you get a vehicle like this in every Mass Effect game? This thing is awesome. Ready, Joe? Okay, I do have an upgrade, so we're gonna get this here. Yep, now I can do medium armor on myself. And I'm going to start putting some points into decryption because we've run across a couple of... We've run across a couple of things that we can't hack just due to the... Give her advanced barrier, start putting more points into singularity. Then Rex. Get him maxed out Krogan Battlemaster. Give him advanced barrier, and then I'm going to try to boost his damage. And then I can switch over to... We want to switch these to the Geth ammo right now. Unless we have to fight those Asari commandos, then we'll keep that like that. Okay, so armor, I have this medium human here. Well, wow, that is a big upgrade. Now it does have less biotic though. protection. Oh, damn. Now we look super fancy. Now we look like the White Beetleborg. How far am I story-wise? I have no clue. I don't know how long this game is. I would. We've only. This is like only our second main mission. I don't think we're very far. Need electronics. There's a tech skill. Tower up top there. This thing's got some monstrous range on him, dude. Oh, Alex, I'm all about sticking with the series, man. It's more or less getting the community to stick with the series, you know. So I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, you know, the first game is quite slow and the second and third one are so much better. Like you know, you got to convince me to give the game a chance. You just got to give everybody in the community a game chance. You know, convince them to give the game a chance. But I know how like attached the games are. You know, you guys are saying that a lot of decisions you make in this game affect. So I really want to make sure that we're making good choices and fully exploring this game because. Okay, so here we are, peak 15. Ooh, Geth, okay. Krogan? Yeah, those are definitely Krogan. Damn, that dude's healing. What the fuck? Had to put a lot of damage on him real quick. Yeah, he kept healing. All right, my shield's up. Where's my teammates? Why are they not in here? Dropped his shield. Come on, peek, 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 peek. Shit, right when I activate my damn pistol, too. Whoa. Why is my team not in here? I'm locked in, dude. Okay, this juggernaut over here is going to be a real pain. Gotta see if we can get an angle on it from this side. There, I can see it from here. Got him. Got him. Oh, how do you come back?
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Come on, guys.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
That was crazy. I mean, it was coming back, like healing. That was awesome. Yeah, they were like, she was like stuck out here. Come on. Gotta make sure they follow me proper. Why is she going that way? She's so dumb. Red Eye Jedi, thank you for the super chat, man. It took you 36 hours to play through that leisurely place. Think that upgrade is good. You're in for a real treat. Again, I love the game. Yeah, I've been having a really good time. Definitely enjoying the hell out of this. Okay. The decryption's too low for that. Yeah, I'm surprised how good the pistol is, man. The pistol's actually quite good. Yeah, my teammates are like stuck down there for whatever reason. I don't know if they'll like spawn to me or whatever. So they're stuck back there. Yeah, the turrets are facing the wrong way. Oh, there they are. Thank you. Got about time, dude. Dropped him. Should probably get my frickin' sniper. There it is.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Oh, this must be what got out. Shit, okay. They're coming.
What were those?
What were they called?
Damned if I know. Someone on this mountain does.
I don't know. I feel like this is familiar. I feel like when we did our first playthrough on this, I did this part. I don't recall what the hell this is though. This has been years. This seems pretty cool though. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, guys. Yeah, I should probably upgrade Liara's gear. Let me see. What does she use mainly? Squad Liara is. She doesn't have any weapon specialization. That's weird. What does she have in her hand right now? So it looks like she's using an assault rifle. Let's see. Yeah, she's got a Lancer 1. We'll give her this Avenger 3, which is much better than what she has. We'll give her some anti-personnel and heatsink. Actually, I don't even think the heatsink matters for her. We'll give her the... What does this do? Okay, we'll give her that. So now she's got the Avenger 3. We'll give her a better pistol too. We'll give her the Edge. Throw some mods on this for her. And then, so she wears human armor. Okay, so the Asari share the same armor style as humans, which is cool. Ooh, I don't even have armor plating on myself, dude. What the hell? So we can go shield battery or... Yeah. So we'll give her... Damn, some of these are really good. Toxic seals, armor plating. We'll give her armor plating. But on my armor... Shit, I'm gonna put the shield battery, get plus 50% more shields. That's huge. All right, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. On my, I think on my pistol, I'm gonna put the heatsink. I'm using the Edge 3, right? There we go. Whoa. Has no specialization in assault weapons. She uses pistol all the time. It looked like she had the assault rifle, didn't it? I mean, I gave her a good pistol, so...
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station mainframe.
So whack it and turn this thing.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Hey Anderson, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. All right, so memory core, transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. What the hell are they talking about? Choose the module to move. Core 1. Oh, so well, that's confusing. So I could do this, move this here. So you can't move the last one until you move the other ones, which is pretty frustrating. But you can do this. No. I don't know if Core 3 is gonna be good, but we're going for Core 3, dude. So you can't. You have to move the top. Like you can't put it in a different order. It has to be from the top.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Sure. It was good to see you, brother. It was good to see you. Yeah, I went to Core 3. I didn't know if that was a 1. Oh, it worked.
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Oh, nice.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
Tim, brother, thank you, man. Dropping 5 more gifted memberships. Holy shit, dude. Out here showing that love. Everybody's received the membership today. Welcome to the fam.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Okay.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Okay, easy enough.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
She doesn't know.
That's all I need right now.
She said she was
Very
offline.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
So this will bring us to the roof, and this will bring us to the tram. This will bring us to the reactor. So we got to go roof and reactor. We'll start with roof. It's right here.
Manual restart required.
Got to re-plug in the landlines.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
we go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What the hell, dude? Why are they always getting knocked out, chat?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
My boy really just keeps getting knocked out, dude. Okay, that was easy enough.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Torn armor, medium. Ooh, this looks good. This Ursa 4. Let's see how that stacks against what we have on currently. Wow, there it is. That's some nice armor right there, guys. That even has tech and biotic protection compared to the other set we had on. So that's a good set. That's a good set. And it looks cool too. So we could change the Yara's armor back to the set. Oh shit! Oh no, can't do it because we're in an elevator. Maybe. Oh, she can only wear light human armor. Got it. She can't wear medium. Now we gotta head over to the reactor. Yeah, Rex has the base armor. The problem is I don't have any Turian or any armor for him for the Krogans.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, I believe this goes this way, right? To the reactor? Yep.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I wish
Manual
my
restart
class
required.
could use like some kind of like submachine gun or something like that, you know what I mean? The pistol's good, just the firing rates on it's just kind of low. Holy shit. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That lift is pretty nice. That's down.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The hell was that? Okay, got some new assault rifles. Some of those might actually be upgrades for our boy. Yeah, Rex is using the Avenger 2. Let's get him upgraded to the Banshee. The Banshee 3 is actually, or the Banshee 4 is really not even that much better than the one he has. Lancer 144. Let me see. Maybe it's the mods. No, it's just not that good. I mean, it's okay. Then the Shoddy, he's got the Skimmy 3, which is better than the ones he has here. Trying to power up all her powers. If how about it? Okay. Whoa, what the hell is that? Okay, that overdrive worked actually pretty well on him. Or the sabotage.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I gotta sell a bunch of shit to my requisition officer when we get back on ship. We have so much stuff in our inventory. Where do we gotta go to hit this reactor reactivation? Maybe on this other side. We did just get a new sniper rifle. Wow. Look at the damage difference. That is absolutely ridiculous. The equalizer there. Yeah, this sniper rifle's gonna slap. Jeez. Oh, here we go. I think this will.
Fuel line is cut.
Fuel lines are fixed. Okay, perfect. Damn, and then no enemies to test out this new sniper on. The guns are a little basic in this game, though. I mean, not as it's like there's like no customization outside of like the few mods, but the guns are kind of like all the same. I don't know, it's weird. Does the gun system get more advanced than any of the other games, or at all? Is it pretty much the same? Like you just find higher tiers of different sniper rifles? Wow, this sniper shoots fast, bro. This is this is the Mass Effect one. So now we got to go in here and power up the core, right?
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
Armor and weapons are pretty different than the next two games.
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
Oh, we'll just
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, let me see. So where is that? That's the way towards the tram. Take it.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The
Eyes are still
will
moving.
get to him eventually.
He's not dead. He's fucking just pretending, dude.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities.
Yeah, so
How
this
may
is-
I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
This is the
Very well,
decontamination
Commander.
room that she
Logging you out.
was trying to tell me to get back online. She could shoulder swap. Let's clear them. Ooh, shit. That wasn't that bad.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Yeah. Switch my mod here. When I told my ship, I sort of walk in front of me, point on the ground. Yeah, you can like tell your people where to go and stuff, and they'll walk. Yeah, you can like position them on like certain like corners and stuff like that if you want. Okay, so where does this go? It's locked. Emergency exits only, so we can only go this way right now. Place locked. Ooh, okay, we got humans.
Stand down.
Survivors.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yeah, I got it, dude.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick
Trying to wear you down, dude. Slowly starting to wear him down. Okay, so we got the office over here. We got med bay. That's gonna bring us down to the hot labs. I like this sniper. It shoots a lot faster. I'm already playing on the veteran difficulty, old man. Hey, Tim. Hey, get that good sleep, all right, brother? I appreciate you, man. Hope you have a great rest of your night, all right, dude?
What?
Damn, so rude.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Oh, fucking
sorry, I'll leave.
Whatever, lady.
Then I will return to my meditations.
When you get 8, that's on you. Okay, so this is medical bay. It says there's a shop here. This thing? No. It's not the, oh, this dude here.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious.
Tim, thank you for the gifted on the way out, brother. I appreciate you.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I got a bunch of stuff we could sell, guys. So we're gonna go ahead real quick. Oh yeah. I'm gonna start getting rid of this low-level stuff. All these low-level upgrades, low-level pistols, low-level armor. I like that it's all separated by level, though, which makes it pretty easy to go and skim through. I'm only going to keep my highest tier stuff. So this is all level 4, so we'll keep this stuff for right now. They got me 83,000. So his buy list, 57,000 for this human armor here. No, I'm good on that. Got the Edge 5, 14K. It's 144 compared to my Edge 3. So yeah, we're definitely gonna we'll grab that. I'll grab that. Okay, and then the chameleon tool. What does this do? Man, it'd be nice to get a tool with, so this has a tech cooldown. I would like something with some shields, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's not even better than the armor I got. Okay, so we just got a new gun. Let's get this bad boy equipped. Oh no, mine is better. I didn't even realize, yeah, mine is so much better. 177, 10. Yeah, so that was a waste. We'll give that to her. Okay, we got him on overkill. Got that maxed out. We don't really have to worry too much about that. And we'll give him some more damage resistance. He's kind of squishy right now, but until we can get him some better armor. Yeah, I just bought that license. Yeah, I bought the license. Yeah, they're cheap. I try to make sure I buy them every time. What's wrong with the doctor here?
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay, so...
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
What does that mean? God damn it. Fucking brutal, dude. I don't understand what happened right there and or why that happened. So I gotta resell all this shit.
I welcome you.
I was sent here to find...
For now, with forced regretfully.
Oh, you could just click it. Okay, cool. It's faster. I broke into a restricted area. What do you mean a restricted area? Why is there a restricted area? It's a quarantine. I'm supposed to be here helping these people, man. Makes no sense, dude. Well, at least I could save my money buying that damn Edge 5. There. So now we got the stiletto pistol. All right, my gear's looking good, guys. We got the good stiletto pistol. But we're not going that fucking way. Let me save. Okay, so this is the way down to the hot labs, right? No. This is. So where's this gonna bring us? There's the doctor.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
This is supposed to be like a little side quest. I bought the license again, Sarah. Hold on, I gotta talk to this dude so you can get permission from him.
Something you need?
We'll see.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
So we'll see if we can actually help these people out, man. That'd be cool. So is this a side quest? Because I remember being in this area, but I don't think I did. I don't talk to any of these people. I just kind of blew through the story in this area. So I definitely don't remember doing this. So there's probably like repercussions to not doing this, right? Could imagine. Okay, so we're about to come out. Quarantine labs, the cure mission's over there. Yeah, so this area is not on lockdown. This is the guy that's gonna let me through, right?
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I dropped a save. I dropped a save. Let's see this. Oh, so I gotta make the cure. I thought I just had to get something. God damn it. 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the results. Okay, well... Okay, so I just... Oh.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Ooh, the fuck? Why is she here? The college student?
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Shit. Okay, so we're having pop singularity. I'm gonna have him pop. We'll have him pop that, and then I'm gonna go. I should have swapped to this pistol. I forgot I had this. Well, that supposable college, man, we should have known, dude. We should have known with it being a freaking an Asari. Got a blue wire tool here. But we made the cure, so we're good there. Yeah, I know I shot Liara, but yeah, they were all looking the same. Like, she had the same armor. Like, I know it sounds kind of like racist and stuff, but listen, like, yo, all these blue people really look the same, chat. Like, I can't help it, man. They even both had yellow armor on, dude. What do you want me to do? I'm not perfect, chat. All right. They were really looking the same. It was like 3 of the same person standing there. All right, let me go ahead and... Yeah, so we got this blue wire tool here. This will give us a tech bonus on top of our shield bonus. So it's a little bit better than the blue wire we had. Firestone, some nice stuff right there. Yeah, I already got a good pistol though. Put a helmet on? Yo, that actually would be pretty useful. I mean, it wouldn't have been bad. It was just the other one had yellow armor on like she did. So I was just shooting at the yellow armor chick. Damn, she really killed it.
Asari guaranteed the guard, no witnesses.
Damn. That was smooth, man.
They came out of there.
Who came out of what?
The synthetics that attacked you. Benezia brought them with her.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Rachni are extinct?
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Okay, so Dr. Cohen, he might give us access once we got the cure.
I'll be leaving now.
He might actually hook us up.
Yeah.
I mean, he owes us, so.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you?
So what is this?
So this
Oh, aid station gives us some gel. I think we max at holding 5 though, right? Asari are blue because their homeworld is made up mostly of element 0. Is that why they're all biotics for the most part? They're pretty much all exposed to it. I mean, that would make so much sense, yeah. Yeah, that was that girl that was freaking standing here, man.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Oh, is that the area I broke into, guys?
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
I need more.
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some Medigel.
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
There it is, guys. All right, so yeah, we helped these guys out here. Now I have access to. So yeah, this is that restricted area that we went into and got freaking shot the hell up. All right, so let's head back down to maintenance. Hold on, what was over here? Reaper 4, Raptor 4. Banshee and Thunder. Save, yeah. Is there a quick save button? Like, does F5 quick save in this game? Yep, okay. You can just F5 quick save. GG. Yeah, I was already full on Medigel, and I was freaking... I just took it from his PI. I feel a little bad about that. We should have just... It is what it is, though. So we got access to maintenance, which I think we're going to try to use as a way to bypass. Oh, what was this? See, where are we currently? Okay, so I gotta try to get to that secure lab, right? There's Benezia.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Damn, she got juice like that, bro? She just froze me? That hits. Okay, we're taking tons of damage here, though. Gotta move. She's run out of juice because you're weakening. God damn. In here a little bit. Both my oh no. Okay, so he's still up. Go. There it is.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Christ, bro, let me play the fucking game, dude. Whew,
I cannot go on.
Pubic hair
You will
away.
have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Red Eye, get that good sleep. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you, brother.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
All right. I don't think they'll give me much choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you.
He's not happy about that. I think I just fucking messed up big time, didn't I, chat? I felt bad. I mean, there was no reason to kill him. Like, I'm gonna regret that shit, ain't I, dude? She gave you the location of the moon relay, but did not know where Saren planned to go after activating it. So now we gotta hunt down the rest of these little dudes in the hot labs here. All right, hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys. Hold on 1 sec, guys. Lance, hey, thank you so much I really, really appreciate the super chat, man. How you doing tonight? Yeah, so we got to clear out the hot labs here. Nah, I really, really appreciate the love, dude. I appreciate your service, dude. I appreciate your service, brother. Yeah, that was rough, guys. That was rough. Like, cause you know, a bug race that got exterminated for whatever reason I don't know, by the Krogan. It was rough, but we're gonna end this here, guys. We're gonna end this here. I wanted to push the rest of the hot labs, but we've been going for 3.5. It's already freaking almost midnight. But we're gonna end this one here. I do appreciate the love and support, guys. I've been having so much fun playing this already, so I definitely want to play more. Just if you guys are enjoying it, smash that like button. It's the best way to let me know that you guys want to see more of it. And obviously, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. We made some decent progress today, though. But yeah, we're gonna finish up the hot labs next episode, and then we're gonna go ahead and we'll push to that other planet, Pharos. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to see where this goes. All right, again, everybody, thank you so much for all the love and support. We'll be back tomorrow with some more content, more streams, and yeah, I don't know exactly what we're playing. Probably Fallout and something else. I don't know what else we're playing, but I know Fallout will probably be one of the games. But all right, you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.